Good morning, everybody. This is Pedro Gonçalves from Change the Why. Right now, it is 3 a.m. in the morning, and I just finished my work, and I was working on Change the Why, and worked with a few clients. And we had a really interesting question coming up, and I would like to share this with you. So the question is this: what happens if the world ends and basically there is a reset button, okay, and everybody gets the same resources? Everybody starts at point zero, and what happens then? So what we asked ourselves is, if you give people like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Usain Bolt, you and me, if you give all of us the same resources to start, so the same body, the same surroundings, the same friends, basically any resource, let's for example say we earn 1,000 euros a month, everybody, every single person, what happens after some time? And I think that's a great question, and I highly believe in exactly what I'm going to tell you is going to happen, and I think it makes sense, and you're going to really like it. So I wrote down some stuff, so bear with me that I will read some of the things that I wrote down. I'll put it down here so it's not too disturbing. So one thing that we were talking about all the time was habits and rituals and values that people have. And in my last video I talked about that. I'm currently actually uploading the video. And so you just have to think about someone like Usain Bolt, who is like highly successful in what he's doing. He's the fastest man alive. And his values are in his mind. His values are not in his body. So if he believes and he already sees and saw that he could reach that kind of success, for him it's easy to just change the situation he's in, because he knows if he keeps on working out, if he keeps on like improving in running and in whatever he does to get that fast, he has all that stuff in mind, he just does it. Let's just take another example. Let's just say Warren Buffett, okay? Warren Buffett, let's just let him just start at zero, and he believes in certain things, and those beliefs are not in his money, those beliefs are not in the stuff that he owns, it's in his head, it's in his heart, okay? And we all know that. I mean, think about it for a second. Like, the stuff that Warren Buffett knows is in his head. It's not in his money. Like, his money doesn't change anything about what he believes in. So that's the great thing about habits. It's that habits don't care about money. Habits don't care about and values. They don't care about values and habits. They don't care about what ethnic background you have. They don't care about if you're black, white, orange, if you're an elephant or whatever you are. They don't care. You set your values for yourself, and you change your life according to it. So what these people do is they have certain beliefs, they have certain ideas about life, and they just follow them. And so what I highly believe in is that if you reset that button and Usain Bolt starts at zero, within maybe 2 or 3 years, he's exactly in the point where he's right now, just because he has it in his head. And Warren Buffett will find a way to be the richest man alive, or one of the richest men alive. He will find a way because he has it in his head. Then you could think, oh wow, but I don't have that experience. Well, he started without experience. He came into this world as a baby, as someone without that experience. It's not like he came out of birth and was like, oh wow, I'm the richest man alive, and I already know what to do to be the richest man alive and to stay the richest man alive. No, he learned all these things, and so can you. Let me just read some of the things that we wrote down. This is really an interesting sentence, and I highly believe in what Mr. Eric Thomas said. I love his videos, by the way. If you ever want to, like, if you are addicted to like high energy motivation, he's the guy to go to. So he says, most of you say you want to be successful, but it's just because you think you want to be successful, because most people just kind of want to be successful. They would take it if it happens, but they are not willing to do whatever it takes to become successful. Think about that. In another video he said, at that moment when you want to be successful as much as you want to breathe, or if you need to be successful as much as you need to breathe, then you're gonna be successful. I think there's a lot of truth behind that, and please think about that. Let me just take a look at all the other stuff, because I don't want to miss on any good points. Already explained. Yeah, so one thing that you have to understand is that if you reset that button and take a look at Warren Buffett or Usain Bolt or anyone you want to take a look at, they believe so highly in their values and their needs that they would never accept anything but that success. They would never allow anything in their lives to happen that would neglect that success. There are a lot of problems that can happen in life, a lot of them, and we all face them. It's not only you suffering in this life, we all do. I mean, let me just tell you what happened this week. I'm now in Portugal for 1 year and 3 months, and I'm happy here. And my girlfriend started to love the people and to learn Portuguese, and everything is fine. And now, as you know, I'm a poker player. The Portuguese government decided to make it kinda impossible for us to play poker here in Portugal. They decided on a new law that basically makes it impossible. So, well, what can I say? I just moved from Germany to Portugal. This is not easy. This is like 2,700 kilometers of distance, and to carry all that stuff over here and to buy new stuff and all those things. So basically I just hit a wall, you know, like they hit me in the face. And well, I come out of this stronger because I'm just moving back to Germany. I'll find a new way, and I will still meet my friends outside Europe and still spend holidays there. It's just stones in your way, and you just have to pass those stones, and in the end you're gonna get exactly what you want. Let me just take a final look at this. Basically I think I explained everything. Yeah, exactly, like we talked about that. If you want to become strong, if you want to become more successful in whatever you basically want to become, for example, if you want to set yourself some values, like I don't want to lie anymore, I don't want to lie to anyone, or something, yes, something like of that matter. You don't need money. You don't need money to not lie. You don't need money to work out and get strong and get healthy. You don't need money for that. All you need is to believe that this is the most important thing in your life. And I believe that then that's the point where you're gonna succeed. I hope you like this. I'm extremely excited. In a few hours I'm gonna have a coaching session that I'm gonna record for you, and I wish you all the best, and have a nice day. Bye.